What's up, kids? NinjaBoots coming at you on this beautiful, fine, high 40s weather day. As you might be aware of, I live in Indiana, and the winters here aren't exactly the warmest. We'll just put it that way. Right now, it is late October, and we're starting to get our first real cold weather for, the season. Also, as of this moment, I don't own a car. Today, I'm actually going to go, hopefully, if the guy ever calls me back, I'm going to go and look at one. But other than that, I have to be prepared. So I've been riding this thing for the last, I've been for a while. I haven't really driven a car even when I had one. So I'm going to, I guess what I'm trying to say is I keep running into people that, since we live in Indiana and it does snow, I keep running into people that are like, oh my God, I can't believe you're riding a bike, like, this really isn't that cold. People, 40 degrees and 50 degrees is not cold weather. It's not. But I keep running into people everywhere I go. I almost feel like a celebrity in a lot of times because I go in somewhere and they see the helmet, because I bring my helmet everywhere. I'm not going to leave that on my bike. No way. The summertime, I see people leave their helmets on their bikes and their fucking jackets. Are you kidding me, man? That's like $1,000 you got sitting there. So, F that. I'm not fucking doing that at all. Yeah, I go in places, kind of feel like a celebrity because people take notice. It's inevitable that I'll get asked, aren't you cold? I can't believe you're riding in this weather. And it's like, it's not fucking pouring rain or nothing. The few days that it's pouring rain and I come inside and I have my helmet and my jacket, obviously know that I'm a freaking rider. I ride a motorcycle. They don't ever say anything, but they only say it on days like this. I don't know if it's irritating, but it definitely is kind of annoying. They think I'm an idiot for doing it. It's like, well, if this is the only mode of transportation, it's obviously a lot faster than walking. So what do you say about people that are walking everywhere in this type of weather? You don't seem to say anything about it because, one, people walking have the advantage that they can layer up real big and stay sort of warm, and they're a little mobile, but your range is limited and the time it takes you to get there is a lot fucking more. So I choose this method. I choose this method of the motorbike. It's way more fun. I don't care what the temperature is. If it's not snowing or pouring rain, I'll ride. It's not a big deal. I just get asked that shit all the time. Aren't you cold? Well, no. Do you not see the fucking layers that I got here? This is like specialized gear designed for freaking cold weather. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Got layered under my freaking jeans and shit. I'm good. If anything, it's my neck that gets kind of cold. I could see needing some new gloves because these really aren't that good of gloves. Just a thin layer of leather on it. But the carbon, the knuckles and stuff kind of block a lot out. So as long as I'm gripping the throttle, I'm all right. I could see almost just putting some heated I can almost see just getting some heated grips and go with those. That'd be kind of cool. Heated gloves too wouldn't be that bad. I'm sure they make something like that. Yeah, but it's not really, I guess I find it annoying that I have to answer it a lot. But that just goes with territory, I guess. And it's sort of a way of life. Yeah. You all can contest to that if you ride motorcycles. You understand it. There's all kinds of people. I don't say that you're not a motorcycle rider if you don't ride all the fucking time. Did I fucking go in gear? Ooh. Let's do that real quick. Oh well. I'm still trying to get I put these clip-ons on yesterday, and I'm still trying to get them adjusted right. And I'm having a lot of issues with the clutch, just trying to get it to where it was. Because you know what? You move that thing, and you get so used to it. I've got 4 months of being used to that damn thing. In a certain position, and my muscle memory is set up one way, and now I cannot find it again. So like every time I do this, it always feels weird. Finally got to that point where it feels amazing. And I feel like I got it, but every now and then it does something funky that just doesn't feel right. So I will say though, if you're considering clip-ons, oh my God, man, it gives you the super bike feel. No doubt, it does its job. and it feels fucking good. Oh my god, I love the riding position. I don't know how my wrist's gonna take it. That's all I'm really doing right now, is I'm just riding around. I'm gonna take a long trip up to, you know, the closest town over. I don't really consider Castleton a town. It's more just it has a mall there and all the freaking shops. So it actually is a city, but it doesn't feel like one. It just feels like it's a congregation of stores. That's really all Castleton is. But it's a decent ways away. I'm doing stop and go traffic, and I want to get some mileage on these new clip-ons and try to get a fuel for them, because right now I'm gonna feel good. A lot of days, you know, I have the benefit of living really close to my job, and there are some days, because I enjoy this so much, like the one time in my life that I would love to have a commute is the time that I own a motorbike. And yeah, I own a motorbike now, and I don't have a commute. So on that note, I'm fucked. An SSR, man, an SSR, a Chevy SSR. Blah, 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 blah. That's another thing I hate. Corvette people are guilty of this too, but this guy is as well, so I'm gonna mention it right now. It's the excess use of the same sticker. Now, on a Corvette, on a Chevrolet Corvette, people like to use the Chevrolet flag symbol, and they put it everywhere. You see it above the exhaust pipe, you see it on the rear diff cover, or the transaxle cover on that thing. But, God, they put it everywhere. On the fenders, on the back windows. Cool. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, why would you do that? Here right now, that little, you can't see it, but I can tell you what it is. It's the Indianapolis 500 symbol, like the little flag symbol. Indianapolis Motor Speedway, I'm sorry, that's the Speedway symbol. He's got two of them on there, right? And then he's got the Corvette bow tie underneath the 5.0, or no, this is 6.0. That's a 6-liter in that thing. Originally, that thing had nothing on the back except the bow tie and the SSR emblem. Everything else has been added. It's not a bad looking car, I guess. It's different. I'd really love to see one lowered. God, why doesn't anyone lower one of them sons of bitches? Well, because they're a limited production run, they won't be worth the money. Fuck that money. It ain't gonna be worth shit. They bought an SSR, which is just a fucking gimpy truck. Is all it is. It looks cool and has a fucking hydraulic convertible top. And it was overpriced, and they only made it for like 3 years. So it is a limited edition run. Of course, we see tons of them here because they're all produced, you know, locally, or were. So, like, everything cool came out of this area. God damn it, it's doing it again. Why is it doing that? Yeah. Maybe I'm just a moron. Maybe it's user error. It's probably user error.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.